The red flags and the Red Army, they're out in force. The limos and buses converge on a smoggy Tiananmen Square under Mao's gaze. Some 3,000 deputies pack into the Great Hall of the People. But unlike recent years, they're not here to celebrate China's economy. They're trying to save it. They'll have to tackle the so-called zombies first. Thousands of coal mines and steel mills called zombies because they keep churning out unwanted products while their industries are dying. Trucks idle outside one mine, waiting in vain to take coal to market. I borrowed more than I can afford just to buy this truck, says driver Wang Wei. Now, no work. I'm angry with the government. So far, the Chinese leadership has been reluctant to take some of the hard steps necessary to restructure this huge economy. They're afraid of that kind of anger and possibly even unrest. Now, they did take a tentative step this week, announcing plans to lay off 1.7 million workers in those zombie industries. Beijing acknowledges it has to wean its economy from a reliance on manufacturing and exports to one fueled by the spending of 1 billion domestic consumers. Western economists worry China has waited too long for this, seeing its growth drop under 7% last year, the lowest in a quarter century. But at Peking University, Professor Yang Yo points to other Asian economies that collapsed in the 1997 financial crisis.
But now it's China's turn, and that's just nature. You cannot just grow by 7%, 8% forever.
Yang predicts China will bounce back by next year. Outside the Great Hall, Deputy Li Dao-Kuai agrees. Look, he says, we shouldn't panic. We should rely on ourselves, on our own market. That could have implications for Canada, as China will likely never import as many raw materials as it has in the past decades. But the biggest uncertainty is right here. Economic prosperity helped the Communist Party rebuild support from its people after the protests in Tiananmen Square. If China's leadership doesn't get it right, if the boom is over, that political bargain could also be in danger. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Beijing.